So how many properties can I buy with 5% down? So first of all, when am I eligible to buy a property with 5% down? So this is a question that I've been getting asked quite a bit recently, so I decided to make this video to help you unpack this very, very important question. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. What is going on? This is Pat Walker here, and welcome back to the channel. If you still have not hit that subscribe button, then please go ahead and do so if you'd like seeing more awesome content regarding real estate, finance, cryptocurrency, investing, and so much more. So today in this video, we're going to be talking about putting 5% down when purchasing a home in Canada. So when will you be able to qualify for purchasing a home, a property with 5% down? Yeah, so that's a great question. So you'll be able to qualify for this anytime you're buying a property under $500,000, $500,000 or less is the requirement to buy a property with 5% down. So the idea of getting into a 5% down mortgage, or in other words, borrowing 95% of the purchase price, is really for when you're going to live in the property as your primary residence. So if you're buying this as a rental or you're planning to buy a rental property, then this won't really be an option, I'm afraid. So the idea is the insurance companies, and there's 3 of those in Canada, okay? There's CMHC, which is the Crown Corporation, there's Canada Guarantee, and there's Sagan Canada. So they're one of the companies that insure your mortgage when it's 5% down, okay? So the idea behind it is the theory anyways, is to have people live in the houses that they buy, to try and keep houses more affordable for everyone. There's certainly a debate that could be had whether or not they've been successful at that, and we won't really unpack that here, but that's the theory behind it anyways. So how many times, so that's great, Patrick, that's cool, but how often can I do this? So how many times can you buy a home with 5% down? Well, that's another really great question. So what the insurers do, okay, is they look at it through what they call a common sense approach. So for example, if you own let's say $1 million home, and you're saying you're going to keep your $1 million home, but you're going to buy a 4-unit building that's 15 hours away by car and move into one of those units and commute, well, does that really make sense to the insurer? Well, maybe let me ask you another question. Does that make sense to you? Probably not, right? So it's probably not going to make sense to them. But then the opposite is true, right? So for example, if you are maybe moving from one neighborhood to another neighborhood within your city, that's probably fine. So there's really no limit to how often you can buy with 5% down or how many times you can buy with 5% down. It's more a question of, does it make sense to the insurers that are insuring the mortgage? So there you go, everyone. So let me know in the comments down below how many properties you've bought. I'm always looking forward to connecting with other awesome people in the real estate space. Go ahead and smash that like button if you want, subscribe if you want to, and thank you for stopping by.